we can create meaning. So the question is, how do we use AI to deepen authenticity, not dilute it? And that's the theme I love unpacking in keynotes, because when a leader gets this, their marketing changes entirely. Well, it starts by making responsibility visible. And this is where the biggest challenge is. Currently there is open source expertise of how to do it, how to ensure the AI systems behave responsibly. But the reality is policies could end up being buried in a handbook. So what companies need to be doing is make those lived practices. That means training, yes, it's very important. There's a lot of focus on training, but also psychological safety. So people feel not just empowered to question AI, also have a choice not to use it, and being empowered to be at the best when using AI. I often run workshops where we simulate real world dilemmas, procurement, marketing, ops, and ask, what does responsibility look in this context? And that's how you turn theory into culture, by bringing people in and allow them and empower them to be part of how AI is changing the workplace. And that's what responsible intelligence help companies build. That's a lot of noise, obviously, when it comes to marketing. Marketing has been one of the most impacted domain by the last few years revolution. Think hyper personalization, synthetic media, predictive analytics. But the reality is, the real trend is, I would say, human resonance. I see marketing sitting casually in between business and art. And if that's the case, the output of marketing has to resonate with us, with the humans. And we see that we're entering an age where AI can generate content. Like, it's a bit intimidating to see how much synthetic content internet has at the moment, and we're only just started. But you know what? It's only us. We can create meaning. So the question is, how do we use AI to deepen authenticity, not dilute it? And that's the theme I love unpacking in keynotes, because when a leader gets this, their marketing changes entirely. It couldn't be more profound. I think what we're seeing, that AI as a phenomenon is reshaping their identity, relationship, learning, even self-worth. Is enough to look how the young generation interact with social media and how much time they're spending online. In my work with AI for children, with UNICEF and other entities, I've come across various reports that were showing how much embedded the digital platform are in the lives of our children. And this reshaping, it happens quietly. The kids didn't choose the algorithm or the platform, and they can't control it. They have no agency. And this is why ethics matters so deeply for AI for children, because we're not just building tech for today, we're also encoding norms for the next generation. If we get this wrong, they will be the one to pay the price. And that was my mission and my passion. And I advocate for education, policy, culture awareness every single time I speak, with a focus on AI for children. That we have agency and we have control. And I think this is what it's not as clear when you open the newspaper and you read the latest interview of a tech guru. AI isn't something out there. It's in the system we use, the decision we make, the culture we shape. And I would very much want the people to walk away not just informed, but activated and empowered. Why not? That we have still control on our side on how to use AI to work for us. And if a company wants to go further beyond the talk, that's where responsible intelligence come in, because this isn't just a keynote, it's a movement on how to make AI work for us as individual and as a collective.